Hello everyone, this is SyntaxError and welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to be taking a look at how to create custom crafting table recipes and also how to include custom items as their ingredients. So first of all, let's just go ahead and take a look at what the plugin actually does. So we just go ahead and open up our crafting table right here and take some diamonds and place them in formation like that of 4 diamonds. You can actually see that a hardened diamond can be crafted, and if we just go and rearrange them in any way possible, it will still be able to craft the hardened diamond as it is a shapeless recipe. However, if we stack them, that would be a different story. Anyways, so if we just go ahead and craft that, and we're just going to duplicate that so that we don't have to waste time to keep crafting it. If we just go ahead and place our netherite ingot right in the center and place our hardened diamond formation surrounding it, you can actually see that it gives us a hardened diamond block. So we are just having our netherite ingot and our custom items there. However, if we just go ahead and rearrange that, we can actually see that it does not appear. In this case, it is a shape recipe and the order does matter. So we can just go ahead and craft that, and we can actually see that our custom items are here. So with that all said, let's get straight into the coding then. Alright, for the coding part, we are back in a tutorial plugin, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a new Java class, and we're just going to call this item manager. So this is where we're going to be creating the design of the item as well as the recipes for the item. Now first of all, we are going to create a public static item stack, and we are going to create the items first. So public static item stack, and we are just going to name this hardened diamond. And then we are going to create a public static void, and we are going to name this init, which basically stands for initialization, and we are just going to leave that as it is for the time being. Now we are also going to create a public static void, and we are going to name this create hardened diamond. And then this is where we are going to be coding the design of the item out. And to do that, we are first of all going to create a new item stack, and we are going to type item stack item equals to a new item stack. And within our brackets, we are just going to put material.diamond because that's what our item is supposed to look like, and put a 1 as the amount. Next, we're going to get the item meta. So item meta equals to item.get item meta. Now we're going to set the display name of the item. So meta.set display name. And within our brackets, put our speech marks. And we're going to go into one of these websites here just to copy one of these color code symbols over here. The link to this website will be down below in the description, and you can just go ahead and paste that right in and put a 6 next to the symbol which represents gold color. And we're just going to put hardened diamond as our name of the item. The next thing that we're going to do is we are going to add an enchant to the item. So it looks enchanted. That's not the correct one. Meta.add enchant. Enchantment.durability, which basically means unbreaking, and you're going to set the level as 1 and put false because it's not above our vanilla level restrictions for the enchantment. Now we're also going to add the add the item flag. So meta.add item flags, item flag.hide enchant. Basically what this item flag does is that it's going to hide the text saying unbreaking 1 when you hover your mouse over your item. However, the enchanted item will still look enchanted. Hopefully that made sense. Anyways, after we've done that, we can just go ahead and do item.set item meta as our meta. And finally, we can just go ahead and do hardened diamond equals to our item. And with that, we are done designing our item. Now we can actually move on to our shapeless recipe first. So in this case, we are going to want our hardened diamond to be crafted out of 4 diamonds. However, the order does not matter. We're going to use a shapeless recipe. So to do this, we are going to type shapeless recipe, and we are just going to call it shapeless recipe equals to a new shapeless recipe. And within our brackets, we are just going to type namespace key dot Minecraft. And then in the brackets itself, we can put in our speech marks. And we are just going to type hardened diamond. Give it a key. Then we are going to put a comma outside of our brackets. and we're going to put the result of the crafting recipe. This case would be our item or our hardened diamond. So we're just going to put that in and put our semicolon. And now we are going to add our ingredients. In this case, we are just going to do shapeless recipe.add ingredient. And then since we want it to be consisting out of 4 diamonds, so we're just going to put 4 as the amount of ingredients. And then put a comma and put material.diamond. So it's going to be crafted out of 4 diamonds, and the order of which you place the diamonds does not matter. Then the next thing that we are going to do is we are just going to add the recipe. So bookit dot, no, that's not the correct one. Bookit dot get server dot add recipe, and then we are just put shapeless recipe. So after that, we are basically done with our shapeless recipe. Now we can just move back into our init method. I almost said class, and create our hardened diamond. Then after we've done that, we can just move on with our hardened diamond block. So same procedure, we are going to create the item first, public static item stack, and we are going to call this hardened diamond block this time. And then we are going to go ahead and create a private static void, and we're going to call it create hardened diamond block. So after that, we are just going to go ahead and do the exact same thing. Item stack item equals to new item stack. That's not the correct one. Equals to new item stack material dot diamond block time, not a diamond, and put the amount as 1 as usual, and then get the item meta. So item meta, that's not how we spell meta, equals to item dot get item meta. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing for our meta dot display name. So meta dot set display name. Put our speech marks, paste in the color code, put a 6 for gold in color again, and just type hardened diamond block. Then after that, we are going to do the exact same thing. Meta.add enchantment.durability, comma 1, comma false, because we don't need to ignore the level restrictions. And we are going to the usual and add our item flag dot hide enchants. Now for last step, we are just going to do item dot set item meta as our meta, and finally hardened diamond block equals to our item. Now we can actually move on with our shape recipe this time. However, this one will be different because it's a shape recipe. There is a shape, so the order does matter, but it can be symmetrical. Yeah. Then we are also going to be adding a custom item, which in this case would be our hardened diamond as one of our ingredients. So it's going to be slightly different than just doing material dot something. So in this case, we are going to do shape recipe, and we're just going to put shape recipe equals to a new shape recipe, and then as usual, namespace key. That's not how we spell name. Namespace key dot Minecraft. That's not a dot Minecraft, and within our brackets, plus speech marks again, we're just going to put hardened diamond block, all separated by underscores, and then put comma the item as our result. Then this will be slightly different. So we are just going to go ahead and set the shape or the order of our shape recipe first. The shape recipe dot shape, and then this would be quite confusing, I guess. So in this case, we are going to want a netherite ingot right in the center with 8 hardened diamonds surrounding it. To do this, we are just going to put HHH. We are going to explain why it's a H later, and then HNH, and then HHH. Basically, what this is that think of this as a crafting grid. So 9 slots in total. So in this case, this would be the first row of the crafting grid, this will be the second row of the crafting grid, and this will be the third row of the crafting grid. Remember that row is horizontal. And then this will be first column of the first row, this will be the second column of the first row, and this will be the third column of the first row. And same thing goes for the rest. This would be the first column, the second column, and the third column of the second row, and first column, the second column, and the third column of the final third row. So basically, that's how it's going to be shaped, with a netherite ingot right in the center and with our hardened diamonds surrounding it all the way around. Now we're just going to go ahead and set the ingredients. So shape recipe dot set ingredient, and then we are just going to put one single speech mark thing for a character. Then we are just going to put H. Then we are going to put a comma. So basically what we're doing now is that we are specifying H in this to our hardened diamond. So since it's a custom item, we cannot just go ahead and straight away do material dot something or item stack dot something. We are going to need to do new recipe choice dot exact choice. And then in our brackets, we are going to type our item, which in this case will be hardened diamond. So it's going to refer back to this item stack here. Then we can just go ahead and put our the semicolon. Now we can just go ahead and add our material for the right ingot. So shape recipe dot set ingredient, put the single thing as n, and in this case material dot netherite ingot because it's a vanilla item. There we go. Our semicolon, and now we can just go ahead and add that to our server. I forgot what that was. Anyway, add recipe shape recipe. Then that's that. We are basically done. All we have to do is just go back into our init method, and we can just go ahead and create our hardened diamond block. And with that, we can just move back into our main class to do the final step, and that is to do item manager dot init. And with that, we are done with our coding part. So now we are just going to go ahead and build the artifacts, and I will see you in the test server. Alright, so we are back in our test server, and we can just go ahead and click on a crafting table. So we can just go ahead and put 4 diamonds, any order, going to be able to. So you will be able to craft the hardened diamond. However, it will not work if you stack them. So that's something to note. However, in any other order, you will be able to craft them. If you could just craft that and get a little mouse click thing. That's crafting them. Anyways, so for the shape recipe, we are just going to put our netherite ingot in the middle and surround it, and we can see that we can craft the hardened diamond block. However, if we just go ahead and rearrange that, it does not work. Yep, that's how we create a shape recipe with custom items, I guess. Yep, we can just go ahead and craft that, and that's the item done. And yeah, that's that, I guess. So that's it for today's video, I guess. If you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. And if you do have any other ideas for future tutorials or plugins, feel free to comment down below in the comments. And with that all said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you when I see you in the next video. Bye!